Good counter. I'm your host, Roddy Too Good. Back at it again. Hey yo. So we have some news. So MVP he took to X, or from y'all know it is Twitter or something like that. But he went there and he discussed that Vince McMahon wanted to make the Hurt Business into the Nation of Domination 2.0, and he also wrote that, hey, listen, the Hurt Business never was about us being black. It was always about them coming together and doing that, being friends and being great at what they do. And if you know, the Nation of Domination was a play off of the Nation of Islam. Now that can be sensitive to people, you know what I'm saying? And the Nation of Islam is something that is very black in origin and very, very black, you know what I'm saying? And to some people, that was like the first time we saw like The Rock in a good role and stuff like that. But even The Rock in the situation of when he was in the Nation of Domination, he was black, but he always like deferred. Like I think him when he took over the Nation Domination, he was bringing in like white people and all that stuff. But I guess like a lot of wrestlers, they don't want to be typecasted, so they don't want to be the blackity black wrestlers. Like, you know what I'm saying, you got Crime Tom, you got like the street profits. They don't want to be portrayed as, okay, I'm a black wrestler, so I got to be a gangster, I got to be a rapper, I got to be a drug dealer, you know what I'm saying? So and that's what MVP has been telling. So through that, somebody commented like, yo man, why Triple H didn't want to bring it back? He said, yo, he never had those conversations with him. Like he's always been avoiding those conversations. Well, that's the theme of Triple H with black male wrestlers. Cause we have like a ton. Like, yo, we still have yet to get the Montez Ford. Like, you know what I'm saying? Montez Ford is definitely one of the guys that the fans love. Always does amazing things in the ring, but tends to just always be on the bad end of, like, the losing end of all his matches mostly. So not only that, the later years in like Bobby Lashley, MVP, Shelton Benjamin, you letting all them guys go. You Swerve Strickland, him he was in an interview recently and he was basically saying like, yo, he would bother Triple H. He would always try to go to him and try to talk to him, and he like just sat down one day and asked him like, yeah, fam, what do I have to do for you to pull the trigger on me? And then he was like, yo, he just told me this like blank answer. Like it's just basically told me what I wanted to hear. And then he just really just let me go after that. And not only that, you let him go just so now that he's hot in AEW, so you could call and try to say, yo, can you get out your contract? And this is what I'm saying about WWE booking of black male talent. It seems like it's a miscommunication. Because, I mean, yes, we have the travel from Vince, and then it has trickled down now to Triple H. I mean, yes, Sasha Banks and Naomi, they left when Vince was in charge, but Naomi coming back after being in TNA, having an amazing run, getting the belt, doing some good matches, she's coming back to another stagnant role where basically she don't really win no really important matches to put her in the mix of anything really tangible for real. I mean, yeah, you got the United States title, but is she going to probably win that? Is she going to win that? Probably no. I don't really see that happening. But hey man, it is what it is, yo. I don't know. I gotta make a video about this Triple H stuff too, cause I'm seeing a lot of things that it's not really clicking for me. You know what I'm saying? It's not really clicking for me, and it's just very, very funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's very, very funny because I feel like with this story with the bloodline and stuff, we've been telling this story for 3 years. We've been telling this story since July 2021. So you would think like things like the Hurt Business, like things that fans actually like and actually like would love to see. As they express it online, they express it on all these other things. Like they just really gloss over even the Montez Ford situation. Like yo, you got the Motor City Machine Guns coming in and winning the belt in like 3 matches. Like yo, it's kind of weird. Like you know what I'm saying? Especially when you have a talented team like that. That's like still one of the best. They're one of their best. The Street Profits is one of their best tag teams, but it's a disconnect. You know what I'm saying? It's a very disconnect. Even somebody like BFAB, she had an amazing match with Bailey and Candice LeRae, but she lost. Like, so it's like, hey man, it is what it is. I don't see. Well, I see what it is, but it's like, yo, what's going on? Like, are we trying to be diverse? Are we because it's not even just black males. It's like we're the Asian men in fucking WWE for real. Like you got Shinsuke Nakamura, he came back, but it's like dag, like yo, New Japan Wrestling is something that's amazing. They have some great wrestlers over there for real. You got even like right now you got Takeshita, you got uh Okada, you got Shinsuke. I mean, you do got Shinsuke Nakamura, but but even him, he's somebody who had some terrible booking in WWE. So it's just like, what is the problem with the booking when it comes to the other races of men? You know what I'm saying? Like the women, I think they're killing it. Other than like certain things, I think if you take like Bianca Belair, you got Bianca Belair, you got Jade Cargill, you got Lash Legend, you got Jakara, like them four right there, that's solid. Naomi, I don't know where she falls into place. I don't know why it seems like she's just really just jobbing right now. Like especially when she's definitely one of the best in the ring. I feel like yo, she's just really a lackey right now. Even she's a lackey to even somebody like Bailey. Like yo, Bailey for me, I think at one point she was definitely over, but I feel like yo, that shit has passed us. Like you know what I'm saying? I feel like her story has came and went. Like yo, I feel like yo, we like her winning back the belt and all that stuff. I think Tiffany Stratton will win the belt before her for real, and I feel like we're anticipating that. But but MVP man, I don't really, I understand his frustration, man. I understand his frustration because you're with a company that you did a lot for, you did a lot in this. Like MVP definitely was a top guy. I mean, he never got the belt, but he definitely was a top guy. Like he won United States Championship, he won the Intercontinental Championship. I think he held both of them twice. So to get to this point where you have a product like the Hurt Business and that actually was getting over, and then to be like, okay guys, it's over, and then now you look around and we still telling the same stories from back in the day, from like, oh, now people still anticipating CM Punk and Seth Rollins. We gonna tell that story again? Oh, we've been telling the Bloodline story for 3 years straight. So it's like, but for my new story, something that is new, something that could highlight me, Bobby Lashley, and Shelton Benjamin and Cedric. Yo, you just cut it short. And when I bring it back to you, it's like, nah. We don't need to. We ain't even trying to do all that. So it's just weird. It's weird to really, especially for a company that values storytelling so much, that a story that people are that they talk about so much, and that people always would love to see. Like if you were to tell me the Hurt Business, they left a lot of stuff on the bone. Like they left a lot of product they could have attacked Cody Rhodes. They could have attacked like CM Punk. It could have been a Bloodline versus Hurt Business story. So it's just very weird that we just cut it so short, and not only that, we bring it back up, and now it's like, oh nah, like he never even wanted to have a conversation with the Hurt Business. But it's very telling of Triple H booking now, because it's a lot of other people that share that same sentiment as a Swerve Strickland. Like, and it's a slap in the face that I come over here and I make a big business. I make good of myself, and I'm one of the top guys on this company. And now you calling me talking about, can I get out of my contract? So real weird. Yeah, go check it out. MVP. He was on X with it. X with the thing. You can see the whole comment. Comment down below. Tell me what y'all think about MVP basically calling out WWE's booking and basically calling out Triple H again. Yeah, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the like button. Hit the bell. We on the road to 100. Peace out.